Hello and welcome to Mermaid Song Tarot and the general reading for Pisces for November 2022. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, this is a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. As always, you'll want to take a look at the other videos for your other signs so you get a more clear, complete picture of how the energies of the month are going to play out for you. And please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a general reading for the sign of Pisces, so not everything is going to apply to everyone, and that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to be. I've changed up my modus operandi here for my readings, and instead of having you listen to me shuffle, I have gone ahead and chosen 5 cards. I haven't looked at them yet, so it'll be a surprise for us. And I have chosen the Steampunk Tarot for this month. It has beautiful steampunk Victorian images, and it's got nice fall colors to kind of get us in the mood. I'm also adding an oracle card to our reading at the end of our tarot, and this month we have the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle, so I think you're going to enjoy that as well. And you won't have to listen to the shuffling. Yay. Okay, I do I do energy elemental readings, elemental energy readings, and so I'm going to be drawing 5 cards for each of the elements: earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. And the first card that we have for the earth position, which has to do with our resources. These are the things that support us, like our money, career, relationships, health, time, energy, all these things that support us. And we have, interesting, the 3 of Swords. Now the 3 of Swords is a card, an energy of sorrow and sadness. It can mean that something has happened that has made us sad. Could be that we get some bad news about one of our resources, or we're feeling down in the dumps. That our feelings can be a resource as well. But also the additional message with the 3 of Swords is always feel it, let it pass through you, and then move on. Don't stay there, right? We don't want to stay stuck in that energy. All right, let's see what else this has to say to us. The next card is in the position of air, which is all about our thoughts, communications, and our mental processes. And you have the Queen of Cups. All right. Now, the Queen of Cups is an energy of someone who is very in tune with their feelings. They don't allow their feelings to rule them. However, they are in control of them. It has to do with compassionate feelings and kindness and showing love to others in a balanced way. So, since this is in the air position of thoughts and communications, I'm going to say that your thoughts and communications need to be focused on how are you showing love to others this month, Pisces. That's going to be a good one for you. Okay, so next we have the fire element. This has to do with our passion, our creativity, our actions. It also has to do with things of a spiritual nature. You have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a very powerful figure in the tarot, and the Emperor represents organization, represents law and order, represents leadership. Can also, if you're talking about the flip side of it, can mean areas in which someone might be a little too controlling or rigid in their thinking. So in the fire position, Pisces, this card is an indication that in order for you to really move forward with the things that you are passionate about and to take action, you're going to need to get organized. You're going to need to have a plan and steps to take to get there, or else you're not going to be able to achieve what you desire. Excellent. Okay, our next element is that of water, which has to do with the emotions. And what do we have? We have Temperance, who's literally passing this water back and forth between the 2 cups. To be temperate means to be balanced, and Temperance, she's balancing the powers of heaven and of earth, right? And that you can see the evidence of that. She's got 1 foot on the earth and 1 foot in the water. So this is about mind and emotions, heaven and earth, physical and spiritual. It's having a balance between all of those things. Since this is in the emotions position, Pisces, this means that this is going to be the month that you are going to need to rein in your emotions, get more balanced. As Pisces, I'm a Pisces, we tend to kind of be up and down, and November's going to be a month for you to be a little bit more in control of that. And I like that because we've got this Emperor here, so indicating you've got the feelings and you've got the control over it. Love that. Excellent. Okay, and our final element is that of spirit, which is our soul, our higher self, our divine. The divine is telling us what it wants us to know. And you have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is an energy. Swords is all about our thoughts. But the Five is about instability, right? And Five of Swords usually indicates that there's some sort of clash of some kind. Can be a fight. In some cards it literally shows people fighting with swords. It has to do with contentiousness in thoughts and communications. So I'm going to say right now, this number one, because it's in the spirit position, this is an indication that you may need to check your thoughts and what you say or write or text before you send it out into the world. It is also very obvious that balance is going to help with the Five of Swords situations in your life. So I like this for you, especially this Emperor. He's sitting right here in the middle of both of this. I love this. Balance even in the reading. That's amazing. Okay, your Oracle card, Pisces, is very fitting. Child of the Moon, which you are, Pisces. The moon is your astrological thing. And the message here is forgiveness and transcending the ego. It is time to allow the cycles of time, the tides, and the flow of life herself, and even the power of the moon's cleansing light to help you to forgive someone. For if you are suffering right now, it must be due to a feeling of resentment or dislike that remains within you. There is nothing that forgiveness and her power cannot heal. But how to do this when life seems to flood us with memories of incidents that have wounded us? This beautiful fairy is clearing her energy within the healing light, the reflected solar energy of the crystal moon. If we place ourselves under the healing light of the moon, our inner energy centers, known as the chakras, and there are many more than 7, are bathed with her light. As the mineral makeup of the moon is very heavy in crystals, it is incredibly healing to lie out under her light and release to her our angers and resentments, what we need most to let go of. This angelic fairy is a child of the moon and thus the bringer of forgiveness. Ooh, maybe that right there, the thing that we are needing to forgive is what this Three of Swords is about. I really think so. And maybe the cause of these contentious words and thoughts. I like it. All right, so there's a nice action that we can take this month, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this reading resonated with you. And if it did, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. I would love for more people to get healing and insight from my readings. Also, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when new videos are ready. I do the zodiac signs as well as a new moon and a full moon reading each month. I will also put a link in the description box below so that if you'd like to purchase a personal reading from me, you can do so in my Etsy shop, or you can also purchase tarot and oracle decks if you so desire. All up to you, no obligation, of course. Thank you so much for joining me and Mermaid Song Tarot, and many blessings.